Jeff Samardzija. Well, Jeff, you've worn this uniform before in spring training, but regular season now. Welcome to the big leagues.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
How does it feel?
It's kind of crazy right now. It's been traveling all morning and stuff, so I'm still excited. I mean, I could have got in about 10 minutes ago, and I'd still be excited. And heart's been running for about 6 hours now, and just been excited. So ready to go, ready for the game to start.
Obviously, it's a big goal to get to the major leagues. Did you have in your mind at all going into 2008 when that might happen?
I kind of just tried to not think about it too much and just know that if I worked on my stuff and and I did the things I needed to do, and they thought I was ready, then they would make the call. So I didn't want to get too much into dates and times and stuff, and I knew I needed to take care of some stuff when it came to my mechanics and to all my pitches. But now being here, all that's kind of thrown out the window. It's all about results now. So I'm happy I had the time I had down there to work on what I needed to work on, and it's so long for that. It's time to start playing.
What have Lou and Jim Hendry told you about coming up here?
I just talked to Jim today. I talked to him once on the phone, and just it's time. It's enough of the messing around and in the minor leagues and stuff, and it's time to come out and produce. And I couldn't ask for anything more than to be put in a situation, to come into a team, such a great team, with a bunch of great group of guys, and in the situation they're in right now, being in first place, especially in the summer in the city, you can't ask for anything more.
What was a big key to your success making the jump to AAA?
It was just being more consistent with all my pitches. I felt like any given day, 1, 2, or 3 pitches could be there, when I was in AA, and then getting in AAA, it seemed like every time out, all my pitches were there every time. They were consistent. I could throw them ahead in the count, behind the count, and it really helped me keep the hitters off balance, and really allowed me to throw all my pitches. So I think once I started doing that and getting into a good rhythm early in the game, I think that always was a big problem for me. I'd go out and be all excited and maybe walk a guy or two in the first inning and really get myself into trouble. So instead of doing that, I was getting into a good rhythm and getting deep into games and really not throwing that many pitches, but still striking out some guys. So it was good.
And a good time, and Coach Weiss will be singing the stretch coming up tomorrow, and I'm sure you have a lot of family and friends coming this weekend too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great weekend. I'm trying to balance it too. I kind of learned a little bit of that, at Notre Dame playing. You got tickets to take care of everything on Thursday and Friday. So I'm a little used to it, and everyone kind of knows the routine now with me. They call me a couple days before, but after that, don't talk to me. So, but it's good. A lot of people will be in. I talked to Coach Weiss yesterday, and I'm sure he'll be here. He's a terrible singer, so I'm not looking forward to that. But I'm sure little Charlie or someone can throw out the first pitch, and that'll be exciting. And sure, a lot of Notre Dame fans here, which is always exciting. Chicago's a great town for that.
And we're excited to have Jeff Samardzija here. He will pitch in middle relief for the Cubs, and we'll talk about today's starting pitchers.